What's up, guys? It's your boy Little Mickey in the building once more. And right now, my people, we have a question for ask you now. Like, literally. One thing say, Masicka, they do the right thing by really disrespecting Vybz Kartel. One feel say Masicka do the right thing by separating himself from the Gaza camp, from the Gaza nation. Well, personally, me no think say he made a right decision. Me no think say he was wise in making that decision. I don't think that he was a wise person in making this decision to really depart from the Gaza camp. And here's why. Firstly, let me just say that Masicka is a very, very talented artist, right? You can't take that from him. When it comes to lyrics, whether you want to say have the same flow or whatever, the man is talented, right? The man know music, he know how to do things. You understand? When I talk about Masicka, Masicka is a professional dancehall artist. You get me? So we don't take that from him, none at all. Like professional dancehall artist. But let me ask you a question now. You don't realize that since Masicka drift away from Vybz Kartel and realize that the buzz that was surrounding him disappear. It disappeared, you know. We didn't even realize that the buzz that was surrounding Masicka when he went around Vybz Kartel. He had a bigger buzz when he went around Vybz Kartel. And is it because Vybz Kartel did a supporting career? Well, you know, there's something that happens psychologically in a way, do, right? Now, let me explain. Because a lot of persons then compare Masicka and Alkaline, right? Now, look on this situation now. Why didn't Alkaline's, what does it know, feud with Vybz Kartel cause an eruption? Well, firstly, Alkaline did not, identify himself as any Gaza follower. You understand? From day one, the man say, he respect everybody. Like, he don't look on nobody as special any at all. So you know where he stood. You understand? You know which part Alkaline stood from day one. So people were able to support him from there. So you see, in a Masicka case now, I'm telling you what's going on with Masicka right now. Masicka was always known as a Gaza supporter. Masicka make much hits with Teacha. He make much hits with Vybz Kartel. You understand? Now, him and Vybz Kartel did seemingly go on good until Vybz Kartel come from prison, right? When Vybz Kartel come from prison, at this so we really say, then two people, no seem like they ain't good enough. And all of the tension that come from Masicka side. You understand? When, Teacha did forget crown and all of this, they like, Masicka never show no respect to Teacha any at all. Now, when me get found this, the fact that him and Teacha were good all along, right? The fact that him and Teacha, they did good all along before he really, this Teacha break away from the Gaza nation. What I realize is that he never did expect a Teacha did to come from prison. And that me thinking of Masicka did not expect Teacha to come from prison. No, that Teacha come from prison. He kind of having head away because guess what now? Teacha come from prison, Teacha get the crown, and Teacha go get the attention what him could have get. It's a different situation for him and Alkaline. Alkaline did already set himself in opposition to the Teacha. So any ascent where Alkaline will ascend, he would ascend. You understand? In opposition to the Teacha. This man now did already set himself, as an ally of the Teacha. You understand? So when Teacha come from prison now, and Teacha taking throne, right? Masicka would be forced into the background. That would have been the mindset of Masicka. Say, you might go into the shadows of the Teacha and can't go shine like our Alkaline over this a shine, right? And that is what Masicka want. Masicka want to shine. So Masicka realize, okay, you know what? Me can't follow nobody right now, no. Me can't follow no man right now, no. Me need to break off and me need to create my own like a vibes. But here's why it don't work for Masicka now. Here's why it does not work for Masicka. Remember what I said earlier? Alkaline did already establish himself not rolling with the Teacha, against the Teacha. Masicka did establish himself as a Gaza man. Now when Teacha come on now and get the crown and then Masicka go break away, he making it look like a snake. He making it look bad mind because nobody never did I see no kind of feud right there. So this man all this Alkaline for Teacha. No man never did I see no feud did it so. So at the end of the day, when you come out now, when Teacha get the crown, right? When Teacha come out from prison now and get the crown, and then you are gonna move and show bad face all of a sudden, you look away upon fear end. Me not say you're no good artist. Me not say you're no bad on anyway. But the way how you do things, bad man, the way how you proceeded to do things was messed up. And you have to really and truly look into yourself. The way how you choose to do things, Masicka, was messed up because let me tell you how you could have do this now. There's a law in the book where of 48 laws of power. You understand? You don't try to outshine the master. If you call that the man their master, don't try to outshine the master. You understand? Go on do your thing and hail the master same way. You could have gone on do your thing, boss man, and hail the master same way. Even if you see me outshine the master, so there is no bad blood there because, you hail the master same way, you respect the master, but you go and do for your thing. But you proceed with because you realize that for your thing, I go set one way, in opposition to Alkaline, we just step on your own over there, so. You go just step behind Teacha. At least that was what was in your mind. You go just step behind Teacha. You diss the Teacha and break away. And what happened to you now, Masicka? Majority of the people them were a follow Teacha. And them did I follow you? So they end up on driftway. But you could have went doing a boss, man. Even if you not agree with the Teacha and make people just go and speculate and just go and make your hits them on their way them. People that support you, you would reach far. But you do what you have to do or what you want to do prematurely, boss, man. You do what you did want to do prematurely. You get what I say? But you do the same, you never have to do it, When you do this and branch out and behave certain way, you never have to do that. Like you could have do it in a more calculated way. And that is why I go look upon you and I go say, a distance between you and Alkaline far because Alkaline would have done his thing in a calculated way. You understand? Alkaline now move like how you move, boss man. You the wrong Teacha, a long time you the wrong Teacha. Teacha and Alkaline and normal the wrong people like long. You the wrong Teacha, long time. So you did already cement as a Gaza artist. Even if you have your own thing going over there, so. You get me? And then you build this tune now, so you get Teacha strength and all kind of thing. All of them, they just seem force. All of them, they seem like, you force yourself to go against the Teacha. And at that now, make people them end up and turn against you. A lot of people to end up and turn against you. And you realize a lot of momentum and Masicka did have, guys. And you realize it shave off. A lot of momentum when did have shave off and in disrespect Teacha. Because even if you don't agree with the man, you go about it in the wrong way. You were known for always a supportive man. But then you just branch off all of a sudden, so as soon as the man get a crown. It make your thing look away. It make you look away. It make you look bad mind as the people them would have say. You get me? Yeah, man. So if you did like a break away from the Teacha, you could have went do it now a more calculated way, bad man. You ain't have to do that. Now you know over there, so you're forced now figure come up with some hits and really generate a buzz for yourself because guess what now? All of your audience, majority of your audience gone with the Teacha. film adventures and left. You know, if you kind of rebuild for your thing, because whether people want to admit it or not in the Masicka, you and your career take a major hit the moment you disrespect Teacha, you know, because your career was very much tied to the Teacha, you know. Whether people want to admit it or not, you know, your career took a big hit, a huge hit when you this the Teacha. We not grow on that. Me not grow on that. Me not tell no like career take a huge hit when you disrespected the Teacha. Yes, Masicka, your career took a huge hit. Whether people want to admit it or not, it took a huge hit. Because you did have the support of a whole of people. You get me? Alkaline did already known for to do things by himself. You understand, and not be successful with it. But you boss man, did known for always have the support of a lot of people because of your respect for Teacha and your talent and everything. Now that you pull well now, you realize, everybody realize, say, you know, address you one did it right now. I mean, and I try to rebuild and revamp the thing right now. You get me? So yeah guys, we just release a Masicka. As much as these are talented artists, he could have calculating things some more and do what he need to do. You understand? I feel like, to be honest, I feel like he never work out how he do him do properly. You get me saying? You get one premature result. You get one bad result from him premature decision. You get me? Yeah man, my people. But anyway guys, comment in the comment section and let me hear what you guys think. This has been a boy Mickey in the building. Make sure to like, share and subscribe. I'm out.